Welcome to the Legal Aspects of Dentistry, a podcast where dentistry and the law intersect, hosted by Olivia Wan. So grab your coffee, settle in, and join us as we discuss the legal side of dentistry, because a well-run practice isn't just about clinical excellence, it's also about smart legal protection.
Hi, my name is Olivia Wan, and I'm with Modern Practice Solutions. I have a very important question for dental practices today. Can you afford to pay $552,250 settlement over HIPAA violations? That's over $500,000. Well, there was a ransomware attack on a healthcare facility, and it resulted in that settlement with the Office of Civil Rights. So this is a clear message to healthcare providers today. HIPAA is not optional. What did the Office of Civil Rights find when they did their investigation of this facility? Well, according to the resolution agreement, the Office of Civil Rights determined that they failed to conduct an accurate and thorough risk assessment, which would have identified the vulnerabilities to the data. They impermissibly disclosed the PHI of 53,907 individuals. They failed to provide timely notification to these individuals and also failed to provide timely notification to the Department of Health and Human Services about this breach. And so when we look at these types of cases and what was required of them, it gives us a good idea of how we need to align our dental practices. And so the Office of Civil Rights pointed out that they had to conduct an accurate and thorough risk analysis. And I know that these take time every year when we're working with our subscription clients. It's difficult to get it completed and it has to be repeated year to year. But this is part of your compliance. It's like taking a pulse of your dental practice as it relates to HIPAA security. Also, this healthcare facility had to develop an enterprise-wide risk management plan. So really, when you think about it, the workforce is under a microscope today. Everyone is involved in contributing to HIPAA compliance. So what does that mean for a small dental office or even the average size dental office? Well, ransomware enforcement actions demonstrate that cybersecurity compliance is not limited to just having antivirus software on your system or firewalls or good backups or a written HIPAA policy. A practice has to demonstrate that it has identified its actual risk to electronic protected health information and has taken the reasonable steps to align themselves with compliance. So for a dental practice, a risk analysis should consider the technology and the systems actually used in the dental practice. So think about your practice management and your electronic health record system, cloud-based software and storage, email systems, patient portals, computers, laptops, mobile devices, backup systems, dental imaging, radiograph systems, remote access, third-party vendors, business associates, cybersecurity protections and vulnerabilities, workforce access to electronic protected health information, and emerging technologies, which we had a recent video about artificial intelligence tools. So a generic HIPAA risk assessment does not accurately reflect the practice's current technology, vendors, workflows, and vulnerabilities. And I know when our company does a risk assessment, it involves not only gathering data from your office manager or HIPAA compliance officer, it also involves consulting and working closely with your IT provider. So a strong HIPAA security rule compliance program should include current and thorough risk analysis that's documented with the corresponding policies and procedures. And it involves good oversight of the IT personnel that you are contracting with. So the OCR ransomware enforcement actions continue to reinforce this very important point. If your practice cannot identify its cybersecurity risk, it cannot effectively manage them. That only makes sense. You can't identify it, you can't manage it. And if you cannot demonstrate your compliance efforts, you may have difficulty defending your program when the Office of Civil Rights comes knocking at your door conducting an audit. So you may find it helpful to look at the OCF, Healthcare System Resolution Agreement and Corrective Action Plan, which we will provide the link. If you need assistance with your HIPAA compliance program, whether it's training, risk assessment, policies, we are here to help. Please reach out to Modern Practice Solutions. Thank you.